Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Oba-birin, and of course, as always, I am so excited to have you on here today. Okay, yeah, I'm so excited to have you here. And if this is your first time of coming across this channel, welcome. I'm very excited to have you here. Please do not just watch this video and leave. Watch this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so guys, so today is Saturday. I am filming on, I think today is the 13th of June, July, August, 13th of August. And guys, this week this week has been the longest for me. Like, guys, I honestly wished someone had warned me, someone had told me, someone had prepared my mind before time that these are the kind of things that will be happening, when you take on this thing that you say you want to take on. What is the thing I'm talking about? You get to find out soon. As I was saying, right, I honestly wish that someone had warned me before time that, girl, it is sweet and it is fun, but prepare your mind, prepare your money, prepare everything preparable. What am I talking about? I'm talking about managing a car, right? Before I go forward, let me give you backstories, right? My mom's car, like, the car they've been using it for a long period of time. But the car had some faults, like, here and there, and then they wanted to fix it. Every little complaint that she knew about, she wrote them down and then gave it to the mechanic, and they literally worked on it. Of course, now after they fixed it, I collected it, drove it around for a while, and then I noticed that, okay, this car still has some faults here and there. And I took it to the mechanic's workshop so that they can work on it, right? I stayed in the mechanic's workshop for like a very long period of time, right? I was angry because they didn't finish all I wanted them to do. I carried the car away from there without, being totally like 100% rest assured. But, after I drove it for like a week, I realized, okay, the car is not that bad. Like, it is manageable. So I kept moving it around until last week. Myself and my brother were going out, we were going to work, and then we realized that the front tire by the passenger seat had gone flat. We pumped the tire, I went to work, came back, it was good, and then the following day it was still good. Then the day afterwards it had gone down again. Then I'm like, okay, you know what, I need to change to the spare tire. So we changed the tire to the spare tire, and then I went to work. There was a organizer around, right? So like they did it, and then it was all good till this week. What happened this week? Now this is where the story begins. So on this particular day, it was a Monday. I was at work, but I needed to run a particular errand for my mom. I had gone to the place, I had picked up what I wanted to pick up, and then I was going back to work, right? So as I was going, guys, everything was smooth until you see these Abuja drivers. This one was even a personal car driver. So this man wanted to pick people by the road. Now this guy literally parked at the good side of the road. Rain had fallen, right? And then water had not flown out of the road, and no one could, obviously rainwater now, no one could see what was down there, like on the road. If it was good road, it was. If the road was bad, no one can see anything. But so this guy literally parked on the side of the road that everyone can see. And then I'm staying beside this man, and I'm like, no, now this thing, number one, is inappropriate. You are going to walk past his side now, and you keep moving. Guys, as I passed the side, entered into the flood, into the water that had packed up on the road. I did not, first and foremost, I didn't know the road was bad. So as I entered, the car literally went pa. And guys, if the car went down, just down, that would have been fine. But as soon as the car landed, the next thing that I heard was psst, my tire busted. Guys, The same tire. I just parked in one place and I just stayed there. I did not, for like the first 1 minute, I didn't know what to do. I just sat down. I was already stressed, but I called my office, like, and I'm like, please help me reach this man to come down to this place. Then all of a sudden, V.I.O came to my front. Like this like in Abuja, yeah, V.I.O rider, they have V.I.O riders. They like, V.I.O is vehicle inspection officers, right? I think two of them came and they stopped in front of me. You know, I told you that I just parked. Now the place I parked in, it was the best part of the road, but I could not be bothered. So as I was saying, these V.I.O officers, they came and they were like, madam, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you staying here? That was when I now came down from the car. I told them that my tire had busted and I had called a organizer from work and that is coming to get it fixed for me. Next thing, guys, they asked me I should bring my the jack from inside the car. I should bring the spare tire. And then I'm like, oh, I have everything. They said I should bring it out. I opened the boots. I came, I checked the tire. I was shocked. I will show it to you. Next thing they said was I should try and move the car away from where I was parked. And next thing, guys, the next thing that happened really shocked me. They took the jack. One particular man, actually, he picked the jack and he started removing the nuts of the tires. And I was shocked. Immediately they changed the tires. They gave me everything, the jack, everything that they used, and they put it inside the car. And all these guys said was, do you have water that I can use to rinse my hand? Luckily I had water, so I brought water from the car, and then they rinsed their hands and boom, they left. And I'm like, these guys literally didn't even ask for money. They didn't have to ask for anything. They didn't ask for anything. Like, I'm serious. I was just looking like, because like most times when you see police officers, you see vehicle inspection officers, you see road safety, you see all these people, the first thing that comes to your mind is wahala. Like, that wasn't enough. Like, I had not gone through enough. As soon as I got to work, they're like, oh, you have to get new tires, you have to drop money, you have to do this. And then, guys, that was how I started calculating the amount of money I was going to spend. Like, that wasn't bad enough. When we were done from work, myself and my colleague were going home, and then I had seen my fuel. I had seen that the fuel was already on E. And then I just said, okay, you know what? Don't let me leave the work at this point, because like I had gone out to run a personal errand before. I sat down in the office, and then when we were about going home, we saw a filling station that they were selling fuel. But in my head, I'm like, nah, I don't want to buy from this filling station. I want to buy from Total. By the time I got to Total filling station, there was no fuel. So I'm like, okay, do you want to go back to the first filling station? Do you want to keep moving forward? I think at the end of the day, I made up my mind that, okay, there are 3 different filling stations on my way home. So I continued moving and driving. Guys, the first filling station, they didn't open. The second filling station, they didn't open. The third filling station, they did not open. And I had to go to work the next day. I'm like, God, what's all this? I shall got home. I parked the car and I now called my friend. God bless her for me. I called Moi. And then the way I even called her, I was like, Moi, hello, I need fuel. So my girl like literally asked me to come over to her side, and this girl literally took me down to where I got fuel. I had to carry keg. The next thing was when I changed the tire, they told me that, oh, you have to take this car for wheel alignment and balancing. So we did the wheel alignment. They checked the tires, like they checked it properly. They put it on one thing like this. I don't know. Shasha, we fixed the tire. In fact, they fixed every other little thing that they thought was wrong with the car. They wanted to collect my money, but nah. So like that was it. So the cocoa of the matter of this story is that, guys, there's still good people in this country. That or maybe I'm just favored, right? But then I mean, I feel like there are still good people in this country. And again, I honestly wish someone had told me that this is how it is. But now I've learned that you don't just, like, when you see a sign, especially when it comes to vehicles, when you see a sign, you don't just leave it and let it, continue running. Immediately you notice that sign, just like sharply take it and tell them, please, oh, this is what I'm seeing, what is going on here, and then get it fixed so that your life will not be in danger. And yeah, thank you so much for watching to this point. Again, if you've not subscribed, if you've not liked, please do go on, subscribe and like this video, drop a thumbs up, okay? And then of course drop a comment if you've ever gone through something like this. And also, do not forget to share this video with your folks, with your people, with your friends. I will sincerely appreciate it. Till I come your way again, my name remains Oba-birin. Thank you guys. Now this guy literally parked at the good side of the road. Rain had fallen, right? Rain had fallen, and water had how will I hey, water had omi ti dagun. Oh god. Hey, is this how I'm going to disgrace my family members? What the heck?